Hey everyone, so some cool news. While I was at work this morning, my Discord community let me know that Brotherwise had just dropped some new STL files for the Cosmere RPG. And so when I searched for it, I looked up MyMiniFactory. Lo and behold, it's on the front page of MyMiniFactory. So those of you who don't know, MyMiniFactory is a collection, is one of the sites where people have started posting STL files. Most of them are for paid things or for free, and this is where you can find some of your 3D printable files. So pretty cool that it's up here on the homepage of MyMiniFactory. So let's check it out. And this is Brotherwise's storefront on MyMiniFactory. So if you have a 3D printer or you have access to one, like a friend or something, this is the place to be. This is where you want to go. And kind of looking at it right off the bat, we have this about section of what they're offering here. But you basically have two main options when you're looking at their new releases that are coming out, because this year they said they would be releasing one or two miniatures a month. And so this first one, this monthly releases, if I click on that, each month they'll release 1 to 2 STLs and stat block that goes with the character. January 2026 release is the flowing one STL and the stat block. So this flowing one looks kind of cool in there. And then over here is the second option, which is the welcome pack, and this contains a Windrunner STL, the Heavenly One STL, which is just I think this is just the Lushry model, just made available to us. The Coming Storm scenario, which is focused on combat in the RPG, and then 6 pre-generated characters for the Coming Storm, all tied characters that exist as STLs. This seems pretty cool. So for me personally, what I'm planning to do is probably get this welcome pack, because I'm actually going to do this. So those are the two kind of main products. And then this is more of their subscription model, which is $5 per month, or you pay a yearly for 17, so about 20% off. I think totally did my math wrong there. And then 20% off in store. So you could subscribe as this Artifabrian, and you get the monthly releases that have been coming out, as well as the welcome pack. You could get these separately, but this is kind of how they want to go about doing it, which is fun. So you can also look up here in the top left in their store. You see all of their different miniature STL files that they have available, and some of the new ones right here. Here's the new models. Open it up. Look how cool that is. The flowing one. That is a lot of cool detail. I really like that. And then you've also got the Windrunner, who we've seen a lot of pictures of her in the artwork. It's kind of cool to see her in 3D model form. So pretty cool. I do like how thick the spear is, because the thinner it gets, the harder it is to print. And then, of course, you have the Heavenly One, or the Lushry model. And then, of course, you have all the other models that they've released. There are no named characters. I know people have been asking about the named characters. Those are still kind of locked away, which makes sense for licensing reasons and that kind of thing. But all of the Cosmere RPG minis are in here so far. A great pack of stuff. So if you're looking to get into 3D printing, like I am, I actually just printed out my first model for my A1 Mini over there. And I'm excited to see what some of these minis look like. So let me know, are you going to follow the bandwagon here, get in and become part of the Brotherwise tribe and subscribe, or are you kind of go in and pick and choose the models as they come out? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to be liked and subscribed so you can see my own journey as I figure out and how 3D printing works.